I just want to touch base on a couple of things. We do the concealed carry class here at Open Range, and a lot of times people come in with the idea that with a concealed carry that you're going to be John Wayne going out there solving crimes and jumping to the aid of people and helping everybody. Sounds great, but there is a certain morality. So we have certain rights that we have. We do have the right in Kentucky to carry concealed. We do have the right to defend ourselves. We do have the right if somebody breaks into our house to use deadly force. Somebody tries to pull us out of our car, our domicile, our camper, we do have the right to defend ourselves. But there's also a moral obligation. Just because you have the right to do something doesn't mean you should do something. So imagine you're in a situation, you hear something in the middle of the night breaking downstairs, you come down with your big old gun and you got a flashlight, and yes, there's somebody in your house, and you blow them away. Well, it was little Johnny next door. He was out with his friends, he was stoned. He walked into the house thinking there'd be some brownies in the refrigerator. Did you have the right to shoot him? Maybe. Legally, they'll figure that out. But morally, should you? Shouldn't you have identified who that is? Shouldn't you have identified if that was a threat? If you use a firearm in self-defense, in a Walmart, for instance, and you hit anybody else except the intended target, you're going to maybe go to jail, if not have tons of liability costs, court costs, everything else, just because you didn't know your craft. So here's my ask. If you're going to carry on a daily basis, and you're going to want to protect yourself, or even at home, you want to protect yourself, you have the obligation to hit what you are aiming at. That's pure and simple. Now, if you're incorrect at what you're aiming at, you got to take care of that legally. But if you are correct, and it is somebody that's going to cause severe bodily damage or death to you, your family, your loved ones, in the way things are actually occurring, in other words, it's not a joke, somebody's actually going to hurt somebody to that level, you do have the right, but you don't have the right to hit anybody else. So, again, my ask is, if you're going to carry concealed, carry at home, carry outright, every day, and go use that thing for defense. Check your level. If your level isn't there, get trained up. Because here, if you don't get trained up, there are lots of people on the other side that would love to make a new law that says you have to have X level of training to be able to carry. You need to have this much liability insurance to carry. You need this, that, the other thing. They will layer this on so thick because we haven't taken responsibility for ourselves. So let's take the first step. Be responsible and prudent gun owners. And then hopefully people will respond in kind and know that we're the good people. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks.